Spring, and it's time for volcano mulching. Uh, kind of joking, it's a great time to mulch your trees, but a lot of trees that I see around town are volcano mulch. So I just wanted to go through it quickly and tell you why that's a bad idea and the harm that it does to the trees. But first of all, mulching is great for your trees. It does three main things. It controls soil temperature, it helps trap and control soil moisture for wide swings. It's much better for your tree roots than grass. And most of all, it keeps weed whackers away from the tree trunk, which is the number one cause of preventable tree damage. And so how do we know if this is volcano mulched or not? If we take a look at the trunk, it goes straight into the ground. And we don't see any root flare, and we don't see any roots, and the mulch is right up against the tree trunk, and it should be, at least 2 or 3 inches away from the tree trunk. We never want to put any mulch against bark. And so the problem with this is eventually, this tree is fairly young. Eventually the tree will start growing fine roots right out of the bark. They're called adventitious roots. And these roots, as they grow older, this is a very slow process, they will often go around the tree and strangle the tree. So it can greatly reduce the lifespan of the tree. And another thing that happens is sometimes the bark will just rot, and we'll see big rotten sections right at the base of the tree, which makes the tree weaker. So if we go around the other side here, I've dug down, and what I'm looking for is primary roots that come out of the trunk. Here's the adventitious roots that I was talking about that will eventually strangle the tree. And I've dug down below the level of the grass here, and I still haven't found any primary roots. So this tells me two things: that the tree's been chronically overmulched and it was planted too deep. And when a tree's planted too deep, it cuts its lifespan by 50%. So we need to find those primary roots, excavate down to the primary root level, which I'm not going to do right now, and then maintain that level of soil. The cellular structure between the bark and the roots is completely different. The roots are designed to be underground, the bark's designed to be above ground. And that's why we don't want anything against the bark. And you can see here it's like at least 6 inches too deep, and even 2 inches too deep can cut the lifespan of the tree. So this tree has a lot of issues that we can resolve, and the final issue that we can't resolve is they planted it right underneath the power lines and the transformers. So it's just going to keep growing into them, and they're going to keep whacking the tree. So anyway, if you're mulching the tree, don't put any mulch against the bark of the tree, and mulch is a great thing to do for your trees.